What's up, guys? Brandon here. I'm excited that you showed interest in our sales script for multiple reasons, but mostly because if you literally watch this video and do what I'm telling you to do with this sales framework, you could probably double your business in 30 days. So in this training, I'm going to show you the exact sales script we use, and I'm going to cover something extra. I'm going to go over probably your biggest pain point, your biggest problem. Unless you're a well-established coach, you probably have a very, very small audience to even sell to. So I'm going to hit on that a little bit, show you how to get more attention, grow an audience to have more people to sell to. I'm going to show you how to book calls with those people. And most importantly, I'm going to show you how to apply this script to actually close deals. All right, guys. So this is my $200,000 a month internal sales script. Personally, I've sold over $1 million worth of marketing, worth of coaching, etc. with this sales script, as well as this is the exact script I train my closers on, I close with, and our clients close with. So I'm super excited to break this down for you. I'm going to show you a little proof of the script working. As you can see, in a 4-week period, we did $90,000 cash collected in our business. All of these sales were with the use of this script. We sold every single deal with this script. As you can see, Will Rest had a $6,200 day. Johnny had an $8,500 week. Then he went on to close a $3,500, a $4K. Charles closed a $1,500 pay in full for his pornography offer. Charles also closed a $2K package. Jeremy had a $15K week. Will, closed a couple more other clients. I could show you literally a ton more case studies, but those are just the first ones I screenshotted. We literally have over 100 Kingdom coaches in our program now. But let's get to the meat of this as quick as we can. I don't want to waste your time. Who's this for? This is for beginners, coaches who have never sold an offer before or sold a couple, and for those of you who are ready to scale, coaches that have already been consistently selling, and you want to take your closing rate from 20 to 25, upwards of like 35, 40%. So literally how I flow, I'm just going to pull up my whiteboard here, and we're just going to kind of go in. So I want to break down what sales even is online, right? Online coaching. Basically, what happens is in most processes, someone online, right? Someone that follows you, someone that sees your content, someone online sees a piece of content from you, okay? They engage with it, whatever. It's a VSL, it's a webinar, it's a challenge. Maybe you're just cold DMing people. It doesn't really matter. That's not what I want to focus on, but they show interest into your lead magnet, and then you book them in for a sales call, right? You get them on a sales call with you. And this is where most people struggle. They can't sell. And the reason they can't sell is because they don't even know what they are selling. But ideally, after you get someone on a sales call, they close probably, if you're watching, 1 out of 5 times. Some of you, even worse, 1 out of 6, maybe even worse than that, 1 out of 10. And if any of those are the case for you, if you're closing anywhere below 35%, you really need help. Like, you're not going to be able to scale your business with numbers like that. You need to get better at sales. And a lot of people think that, just the script alone is what you're selling, right? Like, if you hit these 7 things, then people are going to buy. But what I found was most of the selling happens over here. And a lot of you guys, you don't even have enough attention to sell anything. So you're booking in calls with people who don't even know who you are. You're giving them a lead magnet that sucks because you don't even know who you're selling to. And then you get them on a call. So no wonder you're closing 1 out of 10. But I promise you guys, I'm here to show you how to sell. But I do want to really hit hard on the fact that a lot of you guys don't have a sales issue. You have a content issue, and you have a attention issue. The problem is you don't have enough people consistently viewing your stuff. You don't even make good content. So you don't distinguish point A from point B, and you don't present yourself as the bridge. So they get on a sales call and they think that they can make this leap themselves. When people show up to a sales call with me, they literally know that they need my help. So it's a very, very big difference. Cool. So I'm going to walk you through how to solve 2 issues on this quick training. I'm going to walk you through how to solve your attention issue on Instagram. I'm not going to go into Facebook. I'm not going to go into any of the other methods that we use. I'm going to show you how you can literally open up your Instagram app and start doing something today to get more attention. And then I'm going to help you solve your sales call problem with our sales script. But I feel like if all I did was give you a script, you'd be ill-equipped to even be able to get people on a sales call with you. And one other thing I'm going to throw in for free on this training is a quick high-level appointment setting training. So this is going to be, a little bit of a longer video for me. Usually I'm like a 10-minute kind of guy. This might be 15, 20 minutes, but I'm going to try and do this really quick and hopefully add a ton of value to y'all in this quick little training. So how do I get people from Instagram onto a call with me? So I want to show y'all how I'm getting them on a call, and then I want to show you how I'm closing them. So first things first, I'm running ads. Like, I'm a big advocate of ads. Once you have a proven offer, I'm running ads, and I'm running that ad into an ask. The call to action is very simple. I'm asking them to follow me. And once they follow me, they get hit with a message from my appointment setter. And after they get that message, they usually book in a call. So what I have done is I have created an audience of 18,000 people on Instagram that now follow me. And what we do is pretty intense. And I'm going to show it all to you right here. Like, I have nothing to hide. So the goal, like I said, I'm showing you how to get sales calls. And once you have the calls, I'm going to show you how to use the script. So I'm going to give you a quick low-hanging fruit example of how this works. And then I'm going to show you how to grow your audience long-term. So literally, if you're watching this, you can pause this video and do this right now. So in your offer, you help people go from point A, which is pain. You help them go from a pain point to point B, which is a dream outcome. So literally on your story right now, if you want to make money while watching this call and doing this exercise with me, you could post on your Instagram story a quick little poll. And we do these all the time with my company, and they work really well. If you're a health coach, you could literally say, are you struggling with going to the gym consistently? And I'm using the just an example here, but what I want you to understand is why this works. So what you could do, I'm going to make this for everyone, is take a pain point that your offer solves and ask, are you struggling with X? Yes or no? Then what you're going to do is, for every single person who voted yes, you're going to move them into the prospect zone, because they are literally telling you, I struggle with what you solve. So now they are actually not just a friend anymore or someone on your followers list. They are literally a qualified prospect. So then what we're going to do is we're going to enter them into our message sequence. What is a message sequence? It's extremely simple. And I'm going to show you the 3 parts to setting a call. And I think it's literally going to click for you. And hopefully this part of the video makes you more money than most programs. So number 1, intro message. Literally what you can say is, hey, I saw that you voted on my poll, and I just wanted to check in. How has blank been going? Boom, you started your intro message. You started a conversation with a stranger or someone who follows you. Then the next thing you need to do is get leverage. So you ask them a question to pull out the pain point, right, that you solve. How is, going to the gym been for you? Oh, it's been terrible. Boom, leverage. So the next step in the conversation is very simple. You're going to sell the call. So what that looks like is like, hey, hate to be forward, but I can totally help you get over blank, right? Whether that's booking more calls, whether that's stopping overeating, whatever it is, that's what you can say next. And 9 times out of 10, they literally will hop on the call with you. So boom, you got them to hop on a call, and literally you guys can pause the video right now, go do this. And then what you do is message every single person that says yes. Once you get a sales call from that, that's where the script is going to come in. Okay. That's a super, super practical, low hanging fruit way of, some of the process that I teach. But I want to show you this. I want to show you why it works. So that is a short-term problem. And here's the biggest problem for you guys, right? So whenever you post a story, you'll see that probably only 3% of your audience sees the story. So that's a huge, huge issue. So what most of you are struggling with isn't sales, right? It could be, that's why you're here, but it's probably attention. You don't have enough people voting yes for you to message, for you to even sell the call to even get on the sales call, which I'm about to break down for you. So if this is you, I'm just going to let you know, you cannot continue growing your business this way. You cannot continue guessing. You cannot continue not intentionally growing your audience. You have to do something different. And my team, we know exactly how to solve this issue for you, because as you've seen, like, we literally started this business 4.5 months ago, and we're going to do $100,000, $120,000 this month from doing these exact principles. So I'm going to show you extremely quick what our funnel looks like. You can literally take it, run with it, and apply it yourself if you want to start running ads. It's going to be high level version, and then I'm going to show you the sales call. So I just showed you how to set in meetings. So our top of funnel is very simple. A lot of ad guys roast me because it's not what most people do. It's very low barrier to entry. You don't have to have a lot of skill running ads to do this. But my top of funnel is a ton of boosted posts. So literally, I post videos and I ask them a very simple framework. Hey, if you are, let me type it out. If you are blank that's struggling with blank, then give me a follow for blank, which is my asset. So you can literally take this framework. I'm going to stop sharing my screen there now. And I'm literally going to show you the exact social media post that has made me a ton of money. So I'm going to pull up my Instagram here. This post right here, literally, this is what most coaches struggle with. If you're a coach, I call them out. I tell them one of the biggest things is how to turn attention into money, how to turn likes on followers, Facebook, Instagram into paying clients, and literally call them out. They're great coaches, but they're terrible marketers. And then if this is you, give me a follow, right? Go through my past content. Not only that, I have a ton of those going. So I have another one. Like, if you're a coach struggling to make an irresistible offer, it's like you've been stuck for months trying to decide who to help, what to coach on, and how to package your offer. If that's you, go ahead and give me a follow here on Instagram and go through my past content, right? So I have a bunch of those types of ads running. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I probably have 10 or so running. Like, this is literally my ad account. Over the past few months, I've spent over $70,000, on track to spend $300 today. I'm not going to go too in depth with that. I don't want to lose anybody. But I am going to go ahead and pull this back up and get back into the funnel. So essentially, now that you guys saw, the top of funnel, it's a bunch of boosted posts, right? I literally just target them towards the interest, and I'm not scared to spend money. So if you're going to launch one today, I'd say do it. You can even DM me first to ask if you should do it. And if so, I can literally show you how to do it. This is what we teach in our program. You can literally book in a call. I am going to put a book a call link on this just because some of you I know want the help. And then here, middle of funnel, after people follow me, these are for my followers. I literally message them. So middle of funnel is as soon as they follow me, they get messaged with my setter. They get swipe ups, which is swipe up, ads. And then they also get VSL ads to free trainings. Like, some of you literally came from a swipe up ad and you came to get the sales script, right? Which is totally fine. I'm going to give you the sales script. It's actually incredible. And then low hanging fruit, like even further down the funnel, I make a lot of offers, and then boom, it spits out sales calls, which whenever we get you guys closing like you're supposed to, 1 out of 3, and basically we're turning $1, I did the math, probably into 6 to 10. literally while growing an audience. That's the main thing that most ads aren't doing. These are easy to turn, $1 into 10 because most people already have an audience. So I just want to preach to you. Your problem is you do not have enough people looking at your content. So you need to be focusing on how to grow an audience. This is the biggest problem you have, how to grow an audience. I can show you how to do it. That's literally what we teach our clients how to do in our program. So this far in the video, if you need help growing an audience, yes, look at the sales script, hang around, download it, whatever, but book in a call down below. We're going to help you implement all of this inside of our program. But now to what brought most of you guys here, I'm going to show you the sales script. It's, extremely simple, and I'm going to break it down for you. So here we go. Let me pull it up here so I can get it sharing. There it is. Boom. Okay. So we have two versions of the sales script. I'm going to show you my version. And we did another one just for people just to make it a little even more simple, like if you want to read it on the call. So a couple things. There's very few ways you can mess this up, but intro of the call, 2 to 3 minutes, kick it off, set the tone. And you set the tone by saying, hey, this is why we are here. We are here to figure out where you're at currently, where you want to get to, and ask what's holding you back from doing it on your own. So I'm going to just draw a little bit here. Like the whole concept with what we're teaching is very simple. You need to figure out the current state. You need to figure out the desired state. And once you have those two pieces of information, you literally just ask them what's keeping them from doing it on their own. Like, you have to think of yourself as a doctor. You are literally here to diagnose the problem. You're here to help people go from being stuck to being able to do exactly what they booked in a call to do. And a lot of coaches can't fulfill on that, but you're a doctor. Imagine you're going in for an x-ray. The doctor asks you where you're at. You have a broken arm. You want to stop having the pain. So he gives you a diagnosis. The diagnosis, you verify that it resonates, and then you make an offer. Once they say it sounds good, you literally walk them through the practicals, get an investment, and handle any objections. So this is the sales script. And honestly, I'm the kind of guy I'm very forward with you. This is the easy part. This is extremely easy. I'm going to attach this below. You can literally download it. So here's the sales script. But again, if this video resonated with you at all, you want to get better at sales. All sales is asking people, where are you at currently? So I'm gonna go into this for a second, just so I really hit this home and make sure you guys really got a lot of value from this video. So all sales is they're at point A and they want to get to point B. And your job is to sell them on the belief that you can help them get there with your proven process. So here they are, point A, and they're stuck. They can't get there on their own, right? So just literally to walk you through the framework, intro of the call. How are you doing? Doing good. Let's kick off the call. All right, so I'm going to get us started on this call. I'm going to set the tone. On this call, I'm going to walk you through and ask you a couple questions. The goal is to get a sense of where you're at, where you're trying to get to, and identify anything holding you back. And if we feel like we're a good fit to help you get there, we'll show you how we can. And if not, no worries. You'll leave this call with a lot of value. Sound good? And then first thing you do is ask about point A, and you write down all the pain points that they have. And then you ask about point B. What are all the things holding you back from doing this? Like, why can't you get there? Like, where are you stuck? How long have you been depressed? How long have you not been making money, right? And then you just ask, like, why can't they do it on their own? Like, why are you on this call with me, right? And they're going to tell you where they're stuck. This is the ammunition. So think of a bullet. This is the ammunition to your sales call. And then you're literally going to say, cool. Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I think you're a perfect fit for the program. I know for sure we can help you. And I can just kind of walk you through what that would look like if that sounds good to you. So then boom, your pitch. This is how we can help. We're going to show you this. 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 Sound good? Yep. Show them the practicals of how the product works. And then like, cool, let's kind of move forward and we'll get you onboarded. Before we do that, we need to chat about, the investment. And after I get that from you, yeah, like I said, get you booked in for an onboarding call. And you literally just walk them through this journey, and you are the doctor. Think of yourself. Do you have a broken arm? Yes. Okay. So you want to get that bone healed? Yes. Perfect. This is how we're going to do it. The sales is the easy part whenever you're good at warming up random strangers on the internet. Like I said from the beginning, most of you don't have a sales problem. You have an attention problem because you're not putting out good content. And by the time they get into a message with you and on a call, they don't even know who you are. So your chances of closing them are 1 out of 10 because you're closing cold traffic. But imagine if you had a client acquisition system in place and a way to warm up traffic in as little as 14 days, how much better you would sell. So again, there is a link down below to download the script. I went over it with you, but I'm telling you, most of your problems isn't sales, it's client acquisition. So if you need help with that, literally go ahead and book. But like I said, most of your issues isn't sales, it's selling before they even get on the sales call. It's client acquisition, it's attention. And I'm telling you, if you stay where you're at right now, you are never going to get where you want to get in your business. So book a call with me down below. I'm going to show you how we can implement this system into your business, probably double or triple it in the first couple of months. Obviously, we can't make any crazy claims. We do have a lot of case studies, and I want to talk to you soon. So book in a call.